Konnichiwa, I am Blade Drummer and welcome to my review of Ghost of Tsushima. I do hope you enjoy it. Hoi! Ghost of Tsushima is an action-adventure game developed by Sucker Punch Productions, and Sucker Punch Productions were also responsible for the Sly Cooper franchise and Infamous. It is an exclusive game for the PlayStation 4. In the late 13th century, the Mongol Empire has laid waste to entire nations along their campaign to conquer the East. Tsushima Island is all that stands between mainland Japan and a massive Mongol invasion fleet led by the ruthless and cunning general Khotun Khan. As the island burns in the wake of the first wave of the Mongol assault, samurai warrior Jin Sakai stands as one of the last surviving members of his clan. He is resolved to do whatever it takes, at any cost, to protect his people and reclaim his home. He must set aside the traditions that have shaped him as a warrior to forge a new path, the path of a ghost, and wage an unconventional war for the freedom of Tsushima. I want to start by saying that this is the most beautiful looking game I have ever played. I caught myself just sitting and looking around the world so many times instead of playing because the scenery is absolutely gorgeous. The cutscenes look stunning and are well directed and acted for both the Japanese and English voices. However, when I did pick the Japanese voice initially, I noticed that the syncing was done for the English version, so it looks bad with the Japanese audio, which was unfortunate because I really wanted it to be in Japanese. The gameplay is addicting, managing to be challenging enough without feeling unfair. It feels satisfying when you are able to take on groups of enemies, parrying and changing stances on the fly, especially without taking any damage, and you just feel so powerful. The side content is unique and just as interesting as the main story, similar to The Witcher actually, and if you love collectibles in this game, it has you covered in spades, with many of them spread throughout the map. The costumes and weapons as well as the skins you can get for them are really well designed and fun to collect too. This is the first game in a long time that doesn't charge you for all the cosmetics, you can just get them all in-game. Exploring the map is fun and engaging. There are so many different bits that you can do while you ride around that just add to the adventure that Jin goes on. If you want to go somewhere on the map, one little bit of detail that I loved in the game is that on the map you select where you want to go, you just swipe up on the touchpad and you follow the wind. The wind guides you in your destination and it interacts with the trees and the leaves and everything blows around and it looks so beautiful. You can climb up mountains to pray at shrines which give you charms and wood. I had quite a lot of fun climbing up the mountains and swinging around different areas. You can find a fox den and the fox will lead you to a shrine to worship, which in return it gives you an additional charm slot to your weapon. There's a nice little touch afterwards where you can just pet the fox. Oh, it's a good little boy then, it's a good little boy. Oh, sorry about that. The weather conditions change as you traverse Tsushima, and each different type of weather looks just as beautiful as the last. There are areas that you have to take back that have been seized by the Mongols, and when you kill the leader of the area you gain some experience towards getting a new stance to better deal with tougher enemies. You can perform haikus that give you a new headband, which only have a cosmetic benefit, but it is really peaceful and serene. You can cut through bamboo by hitting a series of buttons and you gain resolve, and resolve enables you to either heal yourself or to use certain bits of resolve to do a special attack. Oh, did I mention how beautiful this game is? You can find a bowyer to upgrade your bow and be as deadly as Legolas. Actually, no one's that good. You can rest at saunas, which add to your maximum health. Oh, cheeky bit of bum there.
Cheeky bastards!
I love the interaction that you can have with all the different citizens of Tsushima, and it's just, excuse me, mate. I'm trying to watch Jin have a chat with someone. Can you move out of the way, please? Thank you. Some of the things that weren't so great was the AI is a bit stupid sometimes. And the stealth is a bit easy. As amazing as the graphics are, sometimes they aren't so great on the people, but that's pretty much it. The pros highly outweigh the cons. Moving on to the main story, and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Jin is a character you immediately love. I won't spoil much in characters and story, but I'll say that I felt attached to Jin, and it made me legitimately rethink decisions based on what was the honourable thing to do. The world feels incredibly authentic and helps engage you in the characters and plot even more. The ending was satisfying and emotional at the same time, and it presented me with one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make in a game. All in all, this is a game well worth its asking price, filled with fun content, a stunning world to explore, great gameplay, respectful to the culture and history it is portraying, taking inspiration from classic samurai films by Akira Kurosawa. And fun fact for you, Akira Kurosawa made The Seven Samurai, which is what The Magnificent Seven is actually based on. Quite a few of the classic films have actually taken a lot of inspiration from Asian cinema. It is a perfect game to end this generation of PlayStation on. Sucker Punch, you have done an absolutely incredible job on this game, and you've made something really special here, and I really have to give you so much praise for it. A beautiful, brutal and fantastically made adventure that you never want to stop. 9.5 out of 10. Arigato. If you enjoyed the review, please hit that like button as it is the best way to help me out. If you are new to the channel, click that subscribe button as I've got plenty more reviews coming your way. The cinemas have just reopened, so I will be looking to review as many of the new films they have at the minute. There's not that many as they've pushed a lot of them back. However, I would try and get as many of the new ones out to you as I can. That's me done for now, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day, keep safe, and that is me out!